Hey, good morning. So this is something that I want to do for mommies, my fellow mommies, because it's so important that we take care of ourselves. I know it's hard to carve out even 5 minutes for us in our busy mom life, but I want to show you some things that are so important that will add to, more than anything else, your longevity and your health, including your mental health. Okay, so this is really, really, really important. Welcome. Thanks for coming. So I want to show you what I call mommy moves. We're going to make mommy moves, okay? So 5 minutes, if you can give this to yourself every day, then you will start to see better posture, because we're gluttons for bad posture, mommies. We're doing the dirty dishes crouch, where the toddlers squat, or picking our kids up and rocking on one hip, and so we're not countering our everyday activity with the opposite of that activity. So it's important to me in yoga, when I practice something, we're always doing the opposite side, right? It's important that I give equal attention to both sides, okay? And so I want to expose you to that concept, giving equal attention to both sides of your body. And so as part of this series, Mommy Moves, I want to show you at least 5 minutes, if not maybe 1 minute, of a move, of a stretch that you could do and just fit it into your day before the dishes get done, before the laundry gets folded, before you get to work, check emails, attend to clients, whatever that is. If you're at home, working from home, this is something that I want you to try to carve out and make a non-negotiable in your day. We're going to use a foam roller and a block today, okay? So you're going to put your block on its medium height, right here. That's where your head's going to go. I haven't really carved out like exactly where how you're going to see all of me, so bear with me. Lay your foam roller long like this, and we're going to get on it. So just kind of sit on it and lay down. Okay, so important thing to note on this. Your head is flat and your knees are straight up to the sky. And if you can, stack your knee right over your heel. So walk your foot forward so that your knee is over your heel. Now on the foam roller, long spine, lay yourself flat. So that means you probably have to flatten your hips, tuck your hip, and get your tailbone flat onto the foam roller, okay? And so we're sitting probably midpoint of the glute flesh muscles, that gluteus muscle right there. We're about, the end of our foam roller is at the edge of that, okay? And so while we're here, just take a breath. Long body stretch. Okay? And now we're going to get to it, okay? So this begins our 5 minutes. What I want you to pay attention to are your hips. So often this is like the neglected area of us, but it's the thing that really helps us walk fine. It helps us hold our spine up, our head up. Like, our hips do so much work. And if we don't attend to them, they're just getting like slaughtered every day. So, so you're flat, low back, lumbar spine, flat on the foam roller. Okay. You're gonna have your knees pointing straight up to the sky. Okay, and just sit like this. Feel that equilibrium. This is your base point. Now walk your feet out to the edge of the mat. So as much as you can, you're going to knock your knees together. So feet are out wide, knees are knocked together. And now we see what that does. It opens up the low back and the hips to the point where we can probably like scoot out the flesh muscles and just those butt muscles, just kind of like open them up, okay? So that the foam roller sits between your butt, okay? Like right on the crack. Okay, now that we have our knock knees, we feel what that feels like. Walk your feet back, hip width distance. Knees are hip width distance, pointing up to the sky. And keep this left leg just like that. Hip width distance, knee pointing up to the sky. Now this right leg, walk it out to the edge of the mat. Knock that knee inside. Okay, what you're going to feel, and keep your, this is a full body situation. We are focused on the stretch though in our low back and our glutes, and even the quad, but really more so the glutes, not the quad so much. And I'll tell you why. So we're like this, we're stretching, we're knocking this knee in, but we're keeping the left knee straight up to the sky, okay? Keep that strength, even if that means you're pressing your foot into the floor like you're pressing the brake on your car. So this knee is now pointing kind of to the corner of the room, ceiling corner, where the wall meets the ceiling. And just feel like that sensation, the opening of the glute coming away from the tailbone. Okay? Flex your foot, so make it flat. And that's going to protect the low back and the knee. Okay? So maintain that. I even like to spread my toes out like that. Okay? That's going to protect those joints. And so with all that engaged, you're going to feel less of a quad stretch, more of that low back stretch, and even maybe a little hamstring. So that's what we want to focus on, is we want to kind of open up that low back, tailbone, the glutes. We're getting deep into the glutes with this stretch. And if you can, keep your arms flat. You can goalpost your arms or just kind of keep them flat. Because what you're trying to do is maintain a level, steady body while we're working on this low part of this, okay? And the most important thing is to breathe with intention into the space that you're stretching. So open that up. It's gonna feel weird, but you're gonna start to feel like, man, my knee can drop even more. Which gives us more of an opening in that lumbar thoracic spine, okay? And even deeper, really the hips, okay? Now, slowly walk your foot back to its place, hip width distance apart from the other foot, knee straight up to the sky. Now we're parallel with both legs, okay? Sit here, just reset. We're gonna do the other side. Right leg stays strong as it sits in this stance. Remember, steady, level body. Knee straight up to the sky, right leg planted, right foot planted. Now, this left leg is going to do the stretch. Walk the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Knock the left knee in. Okay, you can't really see that on this, but we're going to feel into it. So listen to what I'm saying if you can't really see me on the screen. Take a big breath. Breathe into that space that we're stretching. Remember, flex the foot, the left foot. Toes spread wide. We're protecting our knee this way, our low back this way. And we're removing from the tailbone the gluteal flesh, that muscle. Because we want to get in there. We're constantly tense. Everything's so contracted all day. We want to open it up now. So breathe with your breath into that space. Literally seeing air, oxygen, getting into that space and making room for opening. Okay, so if that lets you drop your knee a little bit more toward the floor, hey, do it. Let it happen. Less of a quad stretch. If you're feeling a quad stretch, flex your foot even more. And then just let the weight of your body be what lets the stretch happen in that low glute, middle glute, pelvic, thoracic spine area. Big breath in and out. All right, we're going to come out of this. Walk your foot as you lift your knee up to the sky. Walk your foot back in. Hip width distance. Knees are parallel. Thighs are parallel. And just sit. Breathe. And now, carefully, we're going to fall to one side, left or right. Just fall slowly so that your hips come off. Remove the foam roller out from under you. Take the block out from under your head. And rest flat on the mat. Knees are still pointing up to the sky, hip width distance apart, feet are planted. And then just lift your your butt off the mat, and then go flat onto the mat. So you're opening yourself up, long spine. Now we breathe in this neutral spine. Very safe, very easy. Open your arms, goalpost your arms. Take a big breath in and out. And you're done. Nice. See what you can do in 5 minutes? That was so relaxing. Hey, peeps. That was so relaxing. I mean, just getting that, and I shouldn't even be doing this, right? So once we make that choice to find equilibrium like we just did and spend the time, it might take you more than 5 minutes, but as you keep doing it, 5 minutes is all you need. Just to like give yourself this space, the attention, the slow down, and give yourself this moment. So after you do that, just be conscious of like, can I stay upright? Can I keep the space that I made in my low back and in my glutes? Can I keep that space? Absolutely, by walking tall, keeping good posture, maintaining kind of that tensionless neck and collarbone area, and then sitting equal, not always crouching on the couch like that, or if you get down low with the kids, get down low and make it something that's good for you and your body. It doesn't always have to be a compromised position for mommy. You can sit with your kids and have it be something that's like beneficial. Because even if I'm playing with my son right here, I might sit like this, and then while I'm at it, while I'm playing, just start opening up my inner thighs. Anyway, all right, 5 minutes. Peace. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm waving at all my peeps. Thank you for coming. 5-minute mommy moves. We got this.